first and foremost, I gotta pipe in before this guy gets obliterated because it is so funny in a terribly tragic way, but it's funny to hear the liberals suddenly care about Jewish hate and, oh man, people in my constituency, they have to hide their Jewish symbols. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that would happen when you would bring in en masse, without any integration or assimilation, people who historically have very violent interactions with each other. And then you also don't uphold the rule of law. You allow for these protests to continue going on for almost 2 whole years, actually.
Speaker, I wish the member had spent less time working on what he thought was a zinger and more time listening to my speech, where I detailed in excruciatingly, and I will argue painful detail, real hate that is occurring against Christians, against the Jewish community. I mentioned the firebombing of synagogues, the shooting of Jewish schools. And by the way, the member should be well aware that the Jewish community has looked at this liberal government and been absolutely ashamed to be represented by people that have cozied up with the very people who are responsible for Jew hatred in this country. So I do not take any cues from this member who wants to accuse conservatives standing up for freedom of being conspiracy theorists. He should be ashamed of that.